Hey guys, it's Caroline from Woodcraft, and today I have another Caroline taste test for you. Stay tuned and check it out. Alright guys, so for this Caroline's taste test, I have another dessert, which are always my favorite. This one is Backpacker's Pantry, and it is hot apple cobbler. This one's a little more intense. It's not just boil water, add it to your pouch, wait 10 minutes. You have to actually you still boil water, but you do it in your handy dandy camping pan, and then kind of heat up the apple mixture and get that cooking, and then you mix up your cobbler topping and put that on top and cook it for 10 minutes from there. So let's go ahead and start with the handy dandy camping pan that I just unfolded. This one's a little big. Turn on the stove. It takes 1 cup of water for the apple part, which I kind of eyeballed in my Pathfinder cup. That looks right. Like halfway from the 16-ounce mark. And then you need 3 more tablespoons for the cobbler, so I still have that chilling in the cup. And we're gonna wait for this to boil, so I'll see you in a couple minutes. Alright, so we are back. The water is boiling now. Doesn't take long. I mean, that's a decent sized pan, and it went pretty fast. We're gonna turn this off for a minute while we mix in the apples and sauce. So this is the cobbler. Take out the sodium packet. Sprinkle in the apples and the sauce mix and stir that up. Alright, we got it stirred in, so we're going to put it back on the stove and kind of bring it to a boil again, reduce the heat, and keep cooking it for 5 minutes while we stir. Smells very apple-y. I understand that it is apple cobbler, so it should be apple-y, and definitely smell cinnamon, and it smells very sweet. So it's coming back up to a boil fast. There's actually a seed in it, which is what happens when you have dehydrated apples, so that's fine. Stir it a little bit. Alright, I'm going to keep this going, and I will check back with you when the apple mixture is done. We'll mix up the cobbler, and then we'll get it back on. Alright, so we've been cooking the apples for 5 minutes now, and they got pretty thick, which is good. There's a lot of it. This is a 2-serving dessert. Now we're gonna mix up the cobbler topping, and it says you can do that in the pouch. Pour some water in it. I'm not sure if I said, but it's supposed to be 3 tablespoons. I feel like we got that mixed up, so it says to spread it over the apple topping. It's kind of hard to get out of the bag. All sticky and doughy, but it's okay, we'll make it work. It's not really like spreading on top. It's kind of, I don't, it's a lot heavier than the apple, so it kind of sinks to the bottom and you're more like mixing it in, but there's like not a ton of cobbler topping compared to the apple mix, but all right, all that good. Get as much off the fork as I can. Put that in there. It does say to cover, and for this pan, I don't have a top, so I'm just gonna use aluminum foil. Alright, and then we cook it for 10 more minutes. So turn on our little stove again. It's really getting a workout today. Turn down the heat a little bit. And next time we're back, should be ready to eat. Alright guys, so I just took the cobbler off of the stove and we're gonna try it out here. Got some apple and part of the cobbler mix. The apples are really firm. I don't really get, the apple flavor is really subtle for being apple cobbler. The cobbler part really takes over, but the flavor is kind of bland. Like I taste a little bit of vanilla and sugar, but that's about it. All right guys, on the Backpacker's Pantry hot apple cobbler, I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10. It was really hard to make and I had to use what feels like a ton of dishes. It took a really long time. It was 20 to 25 minutes, which is double your normal freeze-dried meal. And I still have all this cleanup to do, so it's gonna take even more time, and the taste honestly just wasn't there for me. It's pretty bland and not worth all the effort that you have to put into making it. If you have tried it before and you like it, let me know in the comment section below. I'm going to have a link in the description box if you do want to check it out. Thanks for checking out another Caroline taste test on Wolfpack Woodcraft. If you liked this video, give it a big thumbs up and share it, and we'll see you on the next one.